Good evening and welcome. I'm Vincent McCory. This is Africa 54. As the European migrant crisis deepens, European Union leaders met Sunday in Belgium to discuss how to best cope with huge waves of migrants landing on the continent's shores. A key issue is the so-called Dublin regulation, which says that asylum seekers must be assessed in the EU nation where they first arrive. That rule puts a heavy burden on Greece, Italy and Malta, where most of the migrants land after crossing the Mediterranean Sea. VOA's Zlatica Hoke reports.
The emergency meeting in Brussels Sunday took place after more than 1,500 migrants arrived on the Spanish shore after being picked up from smugglers' vessels or saved from drowning in the Mediterranean Sea. Spain came to the rescue last week after Italy and Malta refused docking to some of the ships carrying migrants. But like other Mediterranean countries, Spain says it cannot carry the burden alone.
We are willing to reach this common response to a global challenge, which is the migration flows that are coming, especially now from Western Mediterranean, and we will ask also for the support of our comrades, our state members.
Eastern European countries, Czech Republic, Hungary, Poland and Slovakia, firmly refuse to share the burden, which makes an EU-wide agreement on how to process migrants harder to reach. German Chancellor Angela Merkel said the 16 leaders meeting Sunday are looking for ways in which 2 or 3 EU nations can cooperate without waiting for a solution acceptable to all 28 members.
We discussed this here in view of the upcoming European Council meeting on Thursday and Friday, but we know that at the European Council, unfortunately, we will not have a complete solution of the migration issue. That is why there will be bilateral and trilateral agreements on how we can help each other, not always wait for all 28 members, but think about what is important to whom.
The discussion is expected to continue well into the second half of the year, when Austria will preside over the 28-nation bloc.
At the latest, during the meeting of leaders on 20th September in Salzburg, we should make significant progress. In this context, a strengthening of personnel at Europe's borders and also a broadening of the mission is important, including the ability to actively fight traffickers and work with third-party countries.
The urgency of the meeting was highlighted as another rescue ship carrying 239 African migrants remained floating Sunday in the Mediterranean Sea after Malta and Italy refused to allow it to dock.